Mohammed Hussain, everyone. Islam by Kepa. Today I come in another Sesame Maya topic, and today my topic is caring for our pets. So let's start.
Wow, hasn't it been a minute since we last?
Hello, Maya. Today my topic is caring for our pets. Is why do you think your pets need our care every day? Give me 50 questions only.
Pets. Good choice. All right, 50 questions about why our furry, scaled, or feathered friends need our daily care. Coming right up. Here we go. One. What fundamental needs do pets rely on humans to fulfill? How does providing daily care contribute to a pet's physical health? In what ways regular attention impact a pet's emotional well-being? Why is consistent feeding crucial for a pet's energy levels? 5. How often should fresh water be available to a pet? What are the risks of inconsistent feeding schedules? Why is exercise essential for a pet's physical and mental health? 8. How much exercise does a typical dog need daily? 9. What types of exercise benefit cats differently? 10. How does exercise prevent obesity in pets? 11. Why is grooming important for a pet's height? 12. What are the consequences of neglecting a pet's grooming needs? 13. How often should most dogs be bathed? 14. What types of grooming for different coat types? 15. Why is dental hygiene crucial for pet health? 16. How often should a pet's teeth be brushed? 17. What are the signs of dental problems in pets? 18. Why are regular vet checkups important? 19. What vaccinations are essential for protecting pets? How often receive parasite prevention? 21. What are the signs of illness in pets? 22. Why is early detection of illness vital? 23. How does providing a safe environment impact a pet's well-being? 24. What potential hazards should be removed from a pet's living space? 25. Why is socialization important for pets? 26. How does early socialization impact a pet's temperament? 27. What are the benefits of positive reinforcement training? 8. Why is mental stimulation important for pets? 29. What types of toys can provide mental enrichment? 30. How does playtime contribute to a pet's happiness? Why do pets need comfortable resting places? 32. How does providing shelter protect pets from the elements? 33. What are the emotional consequences of neglect for a pet? 34. How does a strong bond with a human impact a pet's life? Why is showing affection important for pets? 36. How do pets demonstrate their affection for humans? What are the signs of pets? 38. How can owners stress in their pets? 39. Consistent routine beneficial for pets. 40. How does change disrupt a pet's sense of security? 41. What are the ethical considerations of pet ownership? 42. Why will breeding important? 43. What are the benefits of pet? How can owners provide a good quality of life for senior pets? 45. What special care needs do elderly pets often have? 46. Why is it important to understand a pet's breed-specific needs? How does providing species-appropriate care enhance well-being? What role does nutrition play in preventing illness? Why is researching a pet's needs before acquiring one crucial? Ultimately, how does our daily care reflect our responsibility towards our animal companions? First, to get you thinking, what strikes you as most important from that bunch?
Okay, so my next question is How do your pet show us
All right.
that they love and trust us? Give me 50 questions on it.
Gotcha. Ways pets show love and trust. A good one. Here are 50 questions on that topic coming up. 1. What are the most common physical signs that a dog loves you? 2. How do cats demonstrate affection towards their owners? 3. How can you tell if a bird trusts you enough to step onto your hand? 4. When a pet seeks physical closeness with you? 5. Why do pets often lean against their owners? 6. How does purring indicate a cat's can trust? 7. What does it signify when a dog wags its tail? 8. How does body language reveal feelings of affection? 9. Why do pets bring you gifts like toys or objects? When a pet follows you from room to room? 11. How does a pet's gaze express their connection with you? 12. Why do pets often sleep near their owners? 13. What does it indicate when a pet grooms you? How does headbutting or bunting behavior show affection in cats? 15. Why do some pets their owners? 16. What does it mean when a pet exposes their belly to you? 17. How do pets react when their owners return home after being away? 18. Why do pets sometimes smile? 19. What role does playfulness play in strengthening the bond with your pet? How do pets express gratitude for 21? How does positive reinforcement foster trust? 22. Why is consistent and gentle handling essential for building trust? 23. What effect does a reassuring trust? What advice? How do pets show their trust through body language during vet visits? 27. Why sometimes mimic their owner's behaviors? 28. How do pets respond to verbal praise and affection? 29. What does it mean when a pet actively enjoy being petted or stroked? 31. How can you tell if a pet is genuinely relaxed and happy in your presence? 32. What is the significance of a pet's vocalizations, such as meows or barks? 33. Why do pets sometimes talk to their owners? 34. How does sharing food demonstrate a pet's affection? 35. What does it signify when a pet seeks you out during times of distress? 36. How can you interpret a pet's posture to understand their emotions? 37. Why do pets sometimes bring you their favorite toys when they're feeling vulnerable? 38. How do pets show empathy towards their owners? 39. What role does eye contact play in strengthening the bond? 40. Why pets often seek a warm spot near their owners? 41. How do pets respond to gentle touch and massage? 42. What does it signify when a pet allows you to handle their paws? 43. How do pets express their joy through playful gestures? What are the subtle cues that indicate a pet is feeling safe and secure? 5. Why do pets often nuzzle or rinse their owner's legs? 6. How do pets show their love through their attentiveness to your emotions? When a pet tries to protect you? 8. How can you strengthen the bond with your pet through shared experiences? 49. Why is understanding a pet's unique personality crucial for building trust? 50. Ultimately, how does a pet's display of love and trust reflect the depth of your connection? All right, there's your list. Anything on there stand out to you as particularly true for the pets? Ah, taking a moment to think that over. No worries at all. Sometimes a long that just needs a bit of quiet contemplation. Is there anything in particular you're wrestling with or just letting it all sink in? Gotcha. Sam's silence speaks volumes. If you'd rather change the subject, just let me know. Otherwise, I'm happy to just be here.
Time menu.
Yeah, it's a lot to unpack. Whoa.
What are questions on it? Sorry for that issue.
All right, well, if you're just vibing in the silence, I get that. Sometimes it's nice to just be, but let me know if something's on your mind. I'm here if you want to bounce ideas around or just
My
chat.
next question is, can you share a time when you help take care of a pet? Give me 50 questions on it.
Hmm. Okay, so you're thinking about making the most of time, taking care of yourself, and want me to generate 50 from that? Gotcha. Just to be clear, when you say our time, are you referring to the time we spend talking or something else? Saying used to for what? Just want to make sure I'm on the right before I start spitting out questions. Right, right. My bad. Didn't mean to put you on the spot. So, I'm in general then? Cool. Here we go. 50 questions about taking care of time. Buckle up. What's one thing you consistently wish you had more? 2. If you could freeze time for a day, what would you do? 3. What's your biggest time waster? 4. Do you feel like you're living in the present moment or always rushing towards the future? 5. How do you balance responsibilities with personal time? What does self-care look like for you and how often do you actually do it? 7. What's a skill you'd love to learn if you had the time? How do you feel about the concept of being on time? 9. Do you ever feel guilt when you're relaxing instead of being productive? What's your favorite way to unwind? 11. Do you schedule downtime or does it just 12? What's a memory you cherish, specifically because of the time you spent experiencing it? 13. Do you feel pressured by societal expectation productivity? 14. What's one small change you could make today to better manage your time? 15. How do you prioritize tasks when everything feels urgent? 16. Do you think people the importance of rest? 17. What's your relationship with your calendar like? Friend or foe? 18. How do you did interruptions to your schedule? 19. What's a habit you're trying to break that steals your time? What's your earliest childhood memory related to time? 21. Do you ever feel like time is speeding up as you get older? 22. What's one thing you regret not doing with the time you have? 23. How do you deal with procrastination? 24. What's your biggest fear running out of time? 25. Do you quality time versus quantity time? 26. Ask you dread but know is important to make time for. 27. How do you define a well-spent day? 28. Do you often multitask and do you think it's effective? 29. What role does technology play in how you spend your time? 30. If you could give yourself one piece of advice about time management, what would it be? 31. What does it mean to you to make one or something? 32. How do you feel about the idea of retirement? Do you think it's important to set boundaries to protect your time? 34. What's the time you felt truly present? 35. How do you recharge your energy levels? 36. What's your opinion on the idea of time? Do you ever feel overwhelmed by all the things you want to do? 38. What activities make you lose track of time? 39. How do you define success and how does time play a role in achieving? 40. Do you think our perception of time is subjective? 41. What's a ritual you have that helps you center yourself and appreciate the present moment? 40. What's your biggest time management struggle right now? 43. How do you stay motivated to pursue long-term goals? Do you believe in fate or free will when it comes to how we spend our lives? The skill you have helps you save time. 46. How do you handle conflicting priorities? 47. Do you think it's okay to say no to commit, even if you feel obligated? 48. What? 49. Do you free time? 50. What are your thoughts on the concept of a bucket list? Whew, that's a lot. Feel free to pick and choose there. Tell me to drill down on any specific area.
So viewers, it was about today's Sesame Maya interview. I hope you liked it. See you with another Sesame Maya interview. Till then, Allah Hafiz, Pakistan Zindabad.